Okay, so I'm just going to open up with a message. And it says in the annotation, rite of passage, crossing the threshold. So for a lot of you, I feel as if, I don't remember who had this card. I think it was like another star signs had this deck, this card from this deck. Really this is about moving from the darkness into the light. The worst of your struggles are over. You're beginning to see the light. You're moving forward. And it feels like a weight has been lifted. So I'm just going to ask Spirit for some cards for some messages on where we are as we move into the month of November. Okay, and right now we are on Halloween, which is the 31st of October, and we are on the first day of Mercury retrograde. So we've got Mercury affecting us this month. And that is going to last probably the majority of the month, I'm afraid. Okay. So let's see what kind of energy we're in. It looks as if we have got some relationship stuff going on just now, Sagittarius. Okay, there is a feeling of regret at the minute. I don't feel as if like there are some relationships that are over or anything like that. I just feel as if there's a bit of relationship difficulty at the minute. Now, some of you may have had a breakup or let someone go recently, and there is this kind of feeling of regret. Now, if this does not apply to you, if you're in a relationship and you're doing well, I feel as if this regret energy is you going over past things that have happened in the past with some friendships or past events, but there is this genuine feeling of remorse. You're feeling really remorseful about something. There's something on your mind that you've been struggling to let go of. Okay, but the general energy of this month is, I do feel as if you have like got your goals in mind, and I feel as if you are moving forward. You're going for what you want and you're going to achieve it. With relationships, you have got the Six of Cups coming in, so this, I feel as if this is maybe reconnecting with someone who has been absent for a while. This could be a friend or an ex-partner coming in, and I feel like maybe for some of you this is kind of maybe a little bit disruptive. It feels as if, like, you know, you've been doing just fine and now they resurface. Now you're like, well, what the hell? What do I do with this? But that's what happens in Mercury retrograde. In Mercury retrograde, you will find that ex-partners, they start to crop up. People start to miss you. People start to be remorseful. So it could be that you find someone coming back into your life wanting to reconnect with you. I feel though right now is not a good time. It does not look like a good time for the start of a relationship just now, and that is the type of energy that we are in with Mercury retrograde. For those of you who are in relationships, I do see some communication issues just now. And it looks as if maybe things are just a little bit rocky. I feel like maybe there's someone who isn't listening to the other person. I feel like maybe you need to listen to each other a little bit more, is what I'm seeing. Okay, there needs to be a little bit more common ground. I feel as if someone is not taking care of their responsibilities, or they're not putting in enough effort. Things are a little bit one-sided just now, and this is a bit, how do we make this better? How can we come together to make this more of a partnership instead of one-sided? So that is the current energy that we're in, and let's see what's coming towards you in November. Let's see what's coming towards you in November. We've got that Six of Cups again. Someone wants to I do feel as if somebody wants to reconnect with you. Knight of Wands again. The exact same cards that I've just pulled. I can't believe that. Bear with me just a second, guys. So I'm just going to move on to another deck, just to reduce the likelihood of that happening again. Okay, and if we get the same cards out, then we know that that's like a definite message. Okay, so let's see. Different tarot deck. Let's see what's coming towards you in November. Ace of Cups. So it looks as if you've maybe been doing like a lot of healing around love and relationships. I feel as if a lot of you are feeling happier within yourself. You're ready to be of service to yourself. I feel like some of you have maybe been like working to heal any kind of codependency, any healthy traits. So for some of you, I feel as if you've been doing quite well on your own. You have got the Magician coming in. So I feel as if this is more to do with manipulation rather than it is manifestation. Now, the energy of the Magician is usually that you can manifest whatever it is that you're looking to manifest. You're in your power right now, and I do feel as if that's the case. However, I feel as if there's an element of manipulation coming in here, and this is actually this is kind of clarifying like the Six of Cups here. So I feel like whoever is coming back into your life this month could have history with you where they have been manipulative in the past, and you should possibly be wary about starting anything new. You have got the Knight of Wands coming in. So this does look as if like it's a message. There's definitely some sort of message coming in. My phone is going crazy today. I'm going to put that in silent. I have this issue with my phone because my little boy put my new phone in the bath and I had to go into like a new handset. But now with this old handset, it's like I don't always get like my messages in time, so they all come through at once, which is really annoying. I feel as if that could be symbolic for you guys, all these messages. I feel like maybe somebody is hitting you up with messages this month, like all of a sudden you've maybe not heard from this person for quite some time, and now all of a sudden it is like okay. And I feel like they want to communicate with you, but it's like, do you want to go back into this manipulation? You've got the Tower card here, okay? So this is like something, this is you being on unsteady ground with this person. It looks as if you could be having a Tower moment with them. There is some things that need to be said. There's things that need to be worked out with this Two of Cups reversed, okay? And the Tower is all about just like anything that is not meant to be in your life is going to kind of crumble, basically, to make space for new things to come through. So it could be that you just have some karma that you need to work out with this person, okay? But I don't feel like this being a successful relationship. I don't feel like this is like indication that you should start something again with them. Please be very careful. Okay, so that is what's coming for you, towards you in the month of November. So let's see what's happening when it comes to love and career. Anything else that wants to come out? You have got the Four of Swords energy, so this is indicating that you're taking some kind of deep rest, okay? When it comes to your love life, I feel like whatever's going on with this person, whether you're maybe, if this is an ex-partner, it may be that you cut the communication with them. You have like your last words, or you decide to kind of finish that kind of repetitive pattern with them. If this has been something that's been kind of back and forward, I do feel like there's maybe some secrets that are needing to come out with the moon reversed. I just feel like there's too much darkness around this. There's not very much. It's hard to see what really is the truth with this, okay? So this could be taking the rest from this connection. This could be like cutting it off and taking the time to heal, I feel like for some of you, you're better off without this person. And again, take what resonates. I mean, this could be within a relationship that you're already in, where you recognize that you maybe need to leave this relationship behind, or it could be like an old friend that resurfaces. You have got this Sun for your career, so it looks as if career-wise things are kind of going good for you. There's opportunity for new beginnings, but I feel like what's stopping you just now is your own fear and anxiety. You've got some anxiety about starting something new. Okay, you've got anxiety about starting, not so much starting something new, but like maybe like, I don't feel as if I feel like maybe you're frightened that you're not good enough when it comes to maybe starting a new career or a new job. Yeah, I feel like when it comes to your career just now, I feel like you kind of trick yourself, okay? You kind of trick yourself. You kind of do yourself out of money. You kind of do yourself out of like a well-paid position, or to go higher in the ranks, because you don't believe in yourself, so you kind of don't really do yourself justice, okay? I'm also feeling that this Seven of Swords energy is someone returning to your life. I do definitely feel like this is kind of confirming that someone is coming back into your life. We have got the King of Pentacles here, but I feel like, do you want to go back over old ground? Are you in a better position than you were? Okay, don't feel regret about, I don't feel as if you can really let this person back into your life as much as you want to. And I feel like you've got barriers up around you for a reason. Yeah. I feel like as much as you might have regret about how this ended, or as much as you might love this person, they cause like a lot of pain, okay? They cause like a lot of turmoil for you, and it's just like repeating like a vicious cycle, okay? King of Pentacles here is represented in the Gothic Tarot of Vampires as like someone walking through a graveyard, and I feel as if like that is indicative of what this is really trying to say. It's like, do you know what, do you want to keep walking around through dead ground and seeing nothing new bloom? Of course not. Okay, so the message I have here is that the relationship, whether that's an ex-partner coming back into your life or someone from the past coming back into your life, I don't feel as if there is anything new here for you, okay? But I do feel as if you need to let that karma play out with them. You need to finish whatever it was that was started. You need to kind of get to a point where you close that chapter. I'm just going to have one more card here from the Work Your Light deck just to end the message. Answer the call. What is your soul calling you to do? I feel this is answering the call, as in what is your soul telling you that you need to do? What do you need to do with regards to this connection? You know the truth within yourself. And I feel like that's like making the decision to walk away. But of course, I can only advise you. I can't do it for you. It's up to you. Just take this as guidance. Take what resonates. It's only a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone.